Hi, thank you for joining us. I'm Katrina. I'm one of the master estheticians at Salt's Plastic Surgery in Salt Lake City, Utah. We are celebrating the coolest month ever, April. So a little bit about CoolSculpting. We have been doing this for 11 years. We were actually the first office in Utah to offer CoolSculpting, so we have done thousands of treatments. We love CoolSculpting. CoolSculpting is the #1 body contouring treatment in the world that is completely non-invasive. Here at Salt's Plastic Surgery in Spa Victoria, we decided on CoolSculpting because of how unique it is. Being the world's #1 body shaping treatment, it is also permanent, which a lot of other treatments are not. And a lot of research has been done to prove the efficacy of the treatment. CoolSculpting is FDA approved to treat 9 different body areas, including the little banana roll, the distal thigh, inner thigh, outer thigh, arms, bra fat, abdomen, flanks, and the submental. You may want to know who is a good candidate for CoolSculpting. Basically, anybody who wants to shave off or shape their body is a candidate, with each treatment killing approximately 25% of the fat treated in the area. So think of a potato peeler, just shaving off a layer and shaping that area. We create personalized treatment plans for every patient, and it does take 2 trips to the office. Your body takes about 2 months to flush out those fat cells that are killed at -11 degrees during our treatment, and it takes about 2 months for your body to clear those cells out through the lymphatic system. Again, there's no downtime. You can go to gym or work the very same day, and most people will see maximum results at 90 days. We do recommend at least 2 treatments done 30 to 60 days apart from each other, and that is an industry standard. This is our male patient today, and we've mapped him out to help create a flatter abdomen and to help cut his flanks down to create that nice V. So we have a very simple treatment plan here. The applicators that we've chosen accommodate for the shape of the tissue. We've done a nice aggressive treatment plan on the flanks. That is his primary concern, and that's going to be very beautiful and just cut that V down for him. So we've already wiped him with a pre-treatment skin wipe. This is a protective coating that is going to help protect his skin during treatment. So we're going to start our treatment. Get you all strapped in. I'm going to cover you up. Are you comfortable? Perfect. I'll be back in about 30 minutes. Call me if you need me.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned to the very end for special promotions and prices in celebration of Cool Month, and we will also answer all of your questions. All right, guys. So I am here with Patty, who is our CoolSculpting specialist up at our Park City office.
Hi.
And we are just so excited that you guys have have joined us tonight for these questions, and we're gonna get started on answering some questions. So how long does it take to see results, Patty?
You know, it's going to start in about 3 weeks post-treatment, and it takes up to 90 days to completely remove the fat that we have treated.
And it looks like another question we got is, do you need lymphatic massages?
It's a good question. Not necessarily, because our body naturally removes that fat through our lymphatic system.
And what happens to the skin?
That's a good question. What do you think?
Absolutely nothing. We don't see any reaction with the skin. It is actually protected during the treatment.
And we're actually seeing some people's skin retract slightly from this treatment.
So a little bit of skin tightening. Who doesn't want that?
Absolutely. And what is cryolipolysis?
So cryolipolysis is programmed cell death. So as a result of the cold treatment, hence cryo, we get lipolysis, which is cell death. So the body just digests those cells away.
That's a good question and a great answer.
Another question, let's see. How should we prepare for the treatment?
Well, we ask that you come in very loose and comfortable clothes and with a bottle of water and your phone, and you sit down in a very comfortable chair, and we set you up with our treatments, and you just sit back and relax for 35 minutes per treatment.
Absolutely. And I think coming well hydrated is always a good thing to do as well.
That's a great statement. Thank you.
Another question. Have you ladies tried this treatment yourself? Ooh, I love this question.
Yes, and yes.
And absolutely.
Do you know what? Our entire staff has tried it, from our physician down to our front desk, because we want to make sure that everybody can enjoy the outcome of it. And I myself, I've had probably 8 treatments, 4 up front and 4 in the back. And I'm loving the look.
Yeah, I think that CoolSculpting actually makes me just so excited because of how much it changed my perception of even just my own body. A lot of us have an area that is troublesome. Mine was my abdomen. Even as a child, I always had a little belly, no matter how much exercise or dieting I did. And CoolSculpting took that away. So now I'm not fighting my weight all the time, and I can just enjoy it. Let's see, another question. What is the difference between liposuction and CoolSculpting?
Why don't you answer that question?
Non-invasive.
That's my favorite word, is non-invasive.
So, liposuction gives great results, but you also have to plan for that downtime and some significant, discomfort. And CoolSculpting, you can go back to work the same day.
Exercise, ride your bike, ride your horses. There is no downtime whatsoever.
All right. What makes a good candidate?
Do you know, that's what we look for is somebody who has a little pinch of fat in an area that they don't like. It could be an abdomen. It could actually be a chin or an underarm. And we pinch that little area. And if we see that there's enough that bothers you and that we'd like to get rid of, you are a candidate.
Yeah. If we can grab it, we can treat it.
I like that. If we can grab it, we can treat it.
Is CoolSculpting permanent?
It is the only permanent fat removing system in our area now. And we are going to remove between 20 and 25% of fat that we take into our machine. And yes, it is very permanent.
Okay, another question. How often can you repeat treatments? Or after your first 2 treatments and 1 year later, can you repeat on the same area? Very good question. I think that some people are really happy with the 2 sessions that are recommended. However, we don't have to stop there. I've done more than 2 on my abdomen. I've done 3. And some people, will continue and in fact just fall in love with the treatment and find other ways to utilize it.
Do you know what's really great is most of my patients come in for a year follow-up to see how they're doing, and we re-examine the area, and sometimes we find someplace new that has been bothering them.
Is this something a guy can get done? Well, as you guys saw, one of our models was a male, and absolutely, there is no reason why men can't enjoy the results of CoolSculpting as well.
My favorite place on a man is that flank right behind here, so they can narrow down their shoulder and their waist. Looks really good.
It does. How many cycles are needed for the abdomen?
Do you know, it really depends on how much fat you actually have. So a consult is the most important thing to do, so we can actually see how much you need. The average patient does an area twice to have the best results.
Mm-hmm. What does the treatment feel like? Well, we've all done this. So the first few minutes of the treatment might feel a little stingy, a little cold and pinchy, and it actually goes numb very quickly. So during the remaining 30 to 45 minutes of the treatment, you are numb and you're comfortable in your chair and you're watching Netflix or reading a good book. So it's really just a breeze. What should I expect after the treatment?
After the treatment, you're going to have a slightly red area. We're going to massage it to help warm that tissue up. And in the next few days, you'll have a numb sensation, slightly sensitive, not enough to keep you from doing any of your regular activities. And then over a period of time, that dissipates in about 2 to 3 days. And then in 3 weeks, you start seeing the results.
How can I maximize my results or improve my results? A little at-home massage for the week or 2 after your treatment can help your lymphatic system along, but really the machine has done it for you. So really not much. Let's see. Do people ever notice CoolSculpting results after just 1 visit? Yes, all the time.
Absolutely.
Let's see, what else? Is there a nutrition plan I should be following prior or following this visit? What about alcohol consumption? Of course, a healthy diet is always recommended, but it's not going to make or break your results. I think just maintaining your everyday normal lifestyle is what we expect from all of our patients with CoolSculpting. Is there an area that can be treated such as a submental? So the submental is actually that little chin area here, and that is an area we treat beautifully all the time. We get really beautiful results there.
It's a great question. It's an awesome question.
Can the upper arm area be done as well, even if it's a super small area? It can. There are ways. We just like to make sure that we feather our treatment along the extent of that lower arm so that we are not just scooping fat away. We can take fat away, but we can't put it back. So that is our job, to make sure that we are creating a beautiful treatment plan for you. What else? Okay, it looks like that's about it on questions. So you guys, I am so thankful for you guys stopping by. And our April special, buy 4, get 4, $3,200, and that gets you 8 cycles, treatment cycles, which for most people that will cover an abdomen. So that is a really beautiful price. Take advantage of that all April long. Thank you.
Thanks for coming, and thanks for stopping by. We look forward to seeing you.